about any view, but God is indeed good. God is indeed good. It may it may come off cliche. It may come off just. Sorry, y'all can hear me? It may come off cliche when someone say that, God is good, God is just doing a lot of work, trust the process. It may come off as, I want to hear it. When we say, these things happening, but trust God in everything. Where I want to start my testimony from is when I first came into Christ, because that's when everything is come at you. When you come into Christ, everything goes wrong for that. Although you have that season of high, or that moment of highness, it's also that valley experience when everything goes wrong, everything come against you, everything is just it ain't going right. So I remember when I first came into Christ, it was it was rough. Although I was pushing, it was rough, and then I never was a person to really go like that, but everybody want goat now. All type parties happening when I came into Christ, that everybody want gold. So let's just say I got saved Monday. My cousin called me Thursday, man, let's go. I say, I. So now, this was around the time of caution, and caution had come out, so I trying to go caution and thing. I got my no other shirt on, the nice jeans, the tennis. But what I gone out for? The driver, the driver intoxicated, the passengers intoxicated, and I in the backseat, dead sober. So the driver mad because he wasn't able to get to enjoy the party, because by the time as he came from the bank, the party was shut down. Okay, so now we gonna escape. Going towards escape now. A little club downtown. Driver start falling asleep behind the wheel. Behind this big truck carrying low and steel beams. And then the passenger drunk, so he laughing. Like, yeah, but he's straight. So we almost run up into the truck. I thought that was final destination. I thought I was getting dead that day. So now we gonna escape. The time we reach there, the niggas in the car freaking out, say, I see some niggas on, like, you ready to cut this movie or what's not. It's three niggas, three gals, two of which is parents. So the baby mother and the baby father in the car, nigga talking about, oh, y'all get ready, we gonna fight or what's not. It's three of us and almost 20 niggas strong. So that math ain't adding up to me. So, time as we get to the door escape, all type bottle breaking, table getting thrown or what's not. It's like, no man, So now I trying to hold back the bite, decide that he won't fight. They're drunk now, so I thinking, Lord, look, I could get killed out here tonight. Cause I can let him go get beat, so I can get beat too. Cause I can fight with him, what's not. I trying to hold him back or what's not. So we ain't get to go and escape because all type problems going on. So we started heading home this round 2 in the morning. We started to head home. The driver falls asleep behind the wheel again. And the passenger still laughing. And I still in the car, stupid as can be, still in the car. So I feel a little remorseful for the driver, because I say I ain't gonna let him drive by himself because I scared he get dead. That night it taught me something, because I thought that I could still live any type of how and be in God. Then after that, more things start happening. So now I in Christ thinking that, everything can be sweet, and that's what we come here saying. Everything can be sweet, everything can be good. But oftentimes that ain't the case because although it's getting better, it can get worse first. So I found myself in many positions whereas I losing family, I losing people who feel as if, well, I felt as if these gonna be riding for life, but because I changed my life, they can't be around me, they can't talk to me. And truly and honestly, I can't talk to them because I ain't doing what they doing now to keep us together. I ain't doing what we were so cool about. I ain't drinking, I ain't smoking no more, I ain't doing it. So now, again, so I felt like I was alone for the first 3 months on my walk over Strachan. Then I said I need a job. Being in Christ now, putting loan papers in for different jobs and different this and different that. Everybody telling me no or what's not. Everybody saying, oh, you too overqualified for this or you underqualified for that. Man, I just come out of school. The job want me to have 4 years of work experience in a place I want to go, and that don't make sense if I just come out of school. So it was getting really hard, But I want to say that no matter what's happening or what you're going through, to be encouraged because of the fact that God still provides. God knows what all of this is for. He knows the end from the beginning. He knows where he wants you to go next. So everything I was dealing with was helping me for where I am now. But I just want to encourage everybody that if you feel as if it's hard, because it probably is, it really is. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's hard. Don't mind people saying that. Don't mind people saying that, being in Christ is one of the best. It is one of the best things. But if you aren't accustomed to going through all this stupidness, it'll be one of the worst feelings for you. And I being real. Yeah, much people can be real and tell you that being in Christ is no better. They ain't gonna tell you that because they ain't gonna let you know that some days you go on quit, some days you can say, I ain't into this no more. Some days you go on turn your head, look back. But some days you do look back. Some days you do.
Some days you walk back. And then you have to get yourself.
The walking back now. All the things that once bring you pleasure, bring you joy, bring you happiness, ain't there no more. So now you feel complacent. Because now you saying, I don't walk back, that I can't, and then you feel discouraged, thinking God ain't gonna talk to you no more, God ain't gonna do this for you, God ain't gonna do that. But in all honesty, that's the beauty of this walk. Displaying imperfection, progression towards perfection. But that's my testimony. What's yours? Anybody else something to say?